What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video. I apologize, let me remove this. Okay, so I just cracked the code. That's all I can tell you right now. So I discovered how exactly you can get infinite turns on the nodes with the bio characters. So this is actually unbelievable. I figured out how exactly you can perform this bug multiple times and get infinite turns with your bio character. So this is going to be huge. This is going to allow you to get an insane amount of points and make these Scourge or trials for Nova a lot easier. So I'm going to explain everything, how this works and so on. As always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's get started. Let's talk about this. And yeah, the Scourge event is back. And it seems that they didn't fix anything. The same problems that we were having before, they are still happening now. Now, in terms of the Scourges, there will be a Scourge that you need to apply for sure, which is this Scourge here, where it is. Let me take a look at it. So it's the Scourge where you start with full speed bar and with the full energy, full speed bar. I cannot find that now, but Warp World. Let's take a look. Supernova. No, it's not this one. It's one of the ones with bio characters. So okay, not this. All bio characters, no. Nope, not this one. Okay, this one. Biocharge. Okay, so you can see this card right here. All bio characters spawn with a full speed bar and full ability bar. That means they have full energy and they have the full speed bar. And this is without their speed counting. So if you have an extremely fast character, there is some idiot out there called Porkypad. He doesn't understand how the game works. So what this Scourge does is to apply 100% turn meter on spawn. That means the characters are going to have their turn without influence of the speed of the character. What differs between one character and another? Nothing. It's RNG based because all the characters start with 100% speed bar, with a full speed bar. Their own speed, their best speed does not matter. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. The speed bar of the characters does not matter to define who goes first. This is why you need to reset multiple times to see if the character that is bio that you want to go first, for example Moonstone, between Moonstone and Titania, you want Moonstone to go. So you have to reset multiple times just to make sure that she goes first. Because once again, everyone starts with the same speed bar. The speed of the character does not matter, and invoice content creators, they don't understand this. Okay, so let's make that clear. On top of that, there is the situation that I'm going to show to you that the characters, they are going to get multiple turns. I'm going to teach you how to activate this so you can exploit abuse of this mechanic, because yes, that's the reality of it. So I'm going to show to you, and then I'm going to explain throughout the video how exactly it works. So we are doing node number 3 or node number 4. This is on difficulty 9, and this is my second run or my third run for the big Nova. You guys should make sure you check out the channel, because we have some videos on how you can get all of this and so on, and a few other things I'll mention at the end of the video. Okay, so you can see we started with 2099. 2099 goes first. He's a bio character, so he's going to have the full speed bar, and now you can see that he's taking multiple turns. Do you see anything in particular that is happening that allows him to have multiple turns? I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Okay, so do you see I keep changing the targets and I keep getting multiple turns. And now I'll get to this point where I cannot take any more turns. So what's the secret sauce here? What's the secret sauce? Ability block on Nakia, and now his turns are over. So I had 7 turns back to back. 7 turns back to back. Why did I have 7 turns back to back? Because a bio character with a skirmisher ISO 8, or a character that applies vulnerability, but this is better for skirmishers, whenever you apply skirmisher to a target that does not have skirmisher, then you are going to get multiple turns. You are going to get another turn after you apply the first vulnerable. So you're going to take a look now. We are going to destroy all these enemies, and then when the new enemies pop up, then you're going to be able to apply once again multiple vulnerables, and once again you're going to get multiple turns once again. Okay, so there we go. We are going to apply vulnerable to that Hulk Buster. Okay, we have another turn. Apply vulnerable to Nakia or Okoye, and then apply ability block to Black Panther. Now we have the last one, because all characters now have vulnerable, so we don't have anyone else with vulnerable, and that's it. The turns are over. Do you see? Major exploit that will allow you to be more successful on these Nova trials. And yeah, I don't know, like, I could have tested this myself in the test server. Like, you guys can hire me for cheap. I told you before, you can hire me for cheap, and I will take care of Marvel Strike Force for you. I'll make the game fun for you. I'll fix the bugs, and I'll deal with all that situations. So once again, now we have Dr. Voodoo. We are going to do the same thing. We are going to attack Dr. Voodoo, vulnerability. We get one additional turn, and then that's it. We don't have any other additional turns because all targets have vulnerable. This works 100% guaranteed with Skirmisher ISO 8. I think it also works with Raider, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I have seen other people doing with the Raider ISO 8, but this is exactly how you can exploit this ability on the Nova trials in order for your bio characters to have multiple turns. If you start having all the characters with the vulnerables, then what you want to do is, of course, to defeat them as fast as possible, so the next wave of enemies drops, and then you can get multiple turns once again because there are no more characters with vulnerable. But that's how the bug works. That's how you can exploit this situation. Make sure you share this video with your friends on Facebook, Instagram, Discord, wherever you talk about of Marvel Strike Force. And once again, make sure you check out the channel. We have a few very important videos right here. This one right here, the Nova trials, these are the teams that I'm going to use, or that I used already, and they work at 100% on the Nova trials to unlock Nova at 4 stars. Then we have some situations with Cosmic Crucible. It's from the tournament if you guys are interested in. Then why you should skip equipping yellow stars on Nova, and this will allow you to get more rewards in the future. And this is my first run. If you guys want to check out, I used some symbiotes in order to win this. Once again, vulnerables, bio characters, symbiotes are all bio and they all apply vulnerable. And then there is a very controversial video, Marvel Strike Force going full woke, and why they are prioritizing political targets rather than bugs, rather than fixing the bugs, making the game good. They are just pushing agenda, and they are creating features that discriminate against certain types of people. But that's all for now, guys. Once again, the Nova trials is back, and you can get your Nova right now. Mine is already maxed out, and I've been already testing him in Alliance Wars, in Arena, in Raids, and also other game modes. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel for those upcoming videos. And yeah, now that's over. That's all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you found the video helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.